Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 28th. This week, you start off with the Five of Spades. So the Five of Spades is about needing to be more adventurous, needing to take more risks in life in general. This is especially true if you're stuck anywhere. If you are finding yourself to be stuck, not moving forward somewhere, this card really wants you to try something new. And usually, under a Five of Spades, we're pretty resistant to do that. So I guess that's a challenge with the Five of Spades, is that we know we need to try something different, but it's like we're so stuck in our ways that we can't. So it's definitely something to work through this week, and this can be everywhere. This can be in a relationship, in your work, in business. Again, anywhere where you're stuck, where you feel that stuck feeling, where you're not moving forward. If you can just let go right away this week and just try something new, try something different, be different, whatever, then the rest of your week will be really, really nice and positive. Even looking here, you have a lot of positivity, so there's a lot of positive things going on, but you just need to allow it to come in. And next, you have the Seven of Diamonds. Seven of Diamonds is basically, what I'm feeling for you this week is pulling on old money fears that no longer exist. And so, if you have anything, usually Seven of Diamonds will come up when we have something maybe like similar happen to us that happened in the past. Like the example I always give is, it's like the story of the Seven of Diamonds is that, maybe you get a surprise check in the mail for like $2,000, and then all of a sudden your car breaks down and it costs exactly $2,000. So now, maybe today, during this time, your car will break down and you're afraid that it's going to cost you $2,000, when in reality, it'll only cost you maybe like $100, something super simple. So this card always brings up old money fears that just don't exist. So just think positively. Don't worry about things. And it's also about not avoiding things. Like sometimes this card can come up and we'll like avoid something. Like there will be something wrong with our car and we'll avoid it because we just don't want to spend the money. But in reality, if we just go and face the problem, it'll be so much smaller than we thought, and not a big deal. But if we let it go and we don't take care of it, then that's when we have even bigger problems. So don't allow something tiny to become something much larger, is really the message on that card. Next, you have the Ace of Spades, which is actually a good card. It's kind of like the Death card in the Tarot. It brings in new energy, allows for new things to happen. I frequently call this card the Forest Fire, because usually when we get this card, it's like in the past we experience a total burning out of an area of our lives. It could be in relationships, business, work, whatever. But now this is new growth. This card allows for new growth to come back in. What's interesting is you end with the Three of Clubs, and the Three of Clubs represents growth. So you definitely have some new growth coming in some area that you've already experienced, which is good because Three of Clubs represents second chances, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. But next, you have the King of Diamonds. King of Diamonds is you stepping up to be a leader, wanting to be a leader, wanting even more responsibility in life as well. And I'm just looking at your other cards here, which can, you have a couple here that can represent needing to take responsibility for things and needing to take on more responsibilities. But this can be you actually reaching for those things, wanting to be better, wanting to improve yourself. So it's a really good card for all of that. It's even a good card for like working hard and talking to bosses to try to get promotions, and if you own your own business or something, it's working hard to stand out to people like your clients and things like that, like going above and beyond, doing extra. All of those things under King of Diamonds, like doing extra, going that extra mile, will all be rewarded under this card, so make sure to do that this week. And as I said, finally, you have the Three of Clubs, which is all about getting second chances. That's why it's interesting. It plays right into that Ace of Spades, because it's like, it's that second chance, that whatever aspect has burned out of your life is now growing back. And after a forest fire, we know that the forest always grows back like 1,000 times stronger because all the nutrients have been returned to the soil. So the Three of Clubs represents that. It represents like a second chance at something that you didn't get the first time. The good news is you know how to handle it, whatever that situation is that you're getting a second chance on this week. You know how to handle it better than you did the first time, and that's exactly what you need to do. So looks like a really big transformative week for you, a lot of transformation. A lot of people have been going through some major transformations this week, during this time, actually the past couple weeks too, but definitely a transformative time. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.